Hey, it's Ubu, and today we're playing the Backrooms Lost Tape. This is a new chapter, I believe. I played this game way back in February of last year, 2023, and just recently they got an update for a new chapter called the Tape of Nikolas, where it's a new level and everything, and I thought it sounded pretty cool. I remember enjoying this game back then. I rewatched my video from back then, and wasn't great. My camera was super weird then, where like it was just my head floating up in the corner. But that was pretty early on in my YouTube situation here. And BB is saying hello because I'm recording, and she's really weird about that. And anyways, yeah, it's developed by Vinny Cortez or Cortez Productions, and it's self-published. You can find the game on Steam. And when I bought the game last year, it was like $3 on sale. I'm not really sure what it is right now. Probably like $10 or something like that. So not too expensive or anything, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try this out. And sorry, I'm so distracted during my intro here, but yeah, it's basically a Backrooms game. It's got entities and some horror aspects as well. It's not your typical just walk through until like you find the end kind of thing. So I assume there's still some monsters and stuff like that. And yeah, anyways, I I think we just hit new game here. So new game. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, yeah. So we did the Tape of Josh last year, and this is a free update, by the way, which is really nice. I really appreciate that. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, so now we're gonna play the Tape of Nikolas and see what happens. Just waiting for it to load.
My name is Nicholas, and today I voluntarily commit to entering the Backrooms under the auspices of the SCP Foundation. This statement acknowledges the inherent risks of the mission and attests to my resolve.
Okay.
The purpose of this incursion is singular: to locate my brother, Josh, who is missing in these unknown and presumably dangerous regions. I am fully aware that my safety cannot be guaranteed by the SCP Foundation. The conditions will be adverse, and the return is uncertain. I voluntarily assume this risk with full knowledge of the possible consequences, including personal injury, loss, or even fatality. Additionally, I authorize the SCP Foundation to use any data or findings made by me during the mission for research and development purposes. This testimony serves as my irrevocable acceptance of the mentioned conditions and the obligations I undertake in participating in this exploration. May the information collected contribute to the understanding and future safety in similar missions.
Okay. I don't know where this SCP Foundation thing came from. I don't remember that at all in the first chapter. What in the world? This is very different than what I expected. I don't know what this is. What in the world? This is weird. SCP Foundation, secure, contain, protect. I'm playing the right game, right? A little sensitive. Okay. Hello?
Nicholas, as soon as you're ready, grab your backpack and get into the elevator, and then we'll start counting. Your backpack contains some supplies and equipment that you will need on your journey. You are also equipped with an interdimensional walkie-talkie, on which you can contact our headquarters whenever you need to. We have also equipped your suit with a VHS tape recorder. The analog form of recording will be a more reliable option than digital in this case, given the excessive interference during trips.
Okay. My backpack? Oh, here it is. We got it. We go now. Okay, that's that. There's no. I was hitting tab for inventory, but nothing happened. It was just the menu. Oh, there we go.
Putting the energy module in. 5,
All right.
4, 3.
I'll be honest. I'm a little confused about this. Because in the first chapter, you're just... Maybe we're playing as... I think we're obviously playing as Josh in the first chapter. So you're just in a movie theater as an usher, and he clips through reality into the Backrooms, and it's just a Backrooms game. And now all of a sudden we're Nikolas, I guess, and we work for the SCP. I don't know how SCP is like a... maybe I missed something in the first chapter, but...
Jennifer, are you there?
This is odd.
Arrived at the location. It's that place with the yellow walls. Similar to Josh's at the beginning of the tape.
Great, Nicholas. Now be very careful. Remember that this place can be hostile. We don't know for sure what you might find. And just in case, avoid going near chairs too. Good luck.
Thanks, Jennifer.
SCP-173 was seen. It's too late now. Okay. We got a note here. In the labyrinth of yellow walls, secrets are guarded well. The key to your freedom lies in fragments scattered across this forsaken realm. Each sector holds a number inside of it, a piece of the code you seek. The order of the sectors reveal the sequence of the numbers. Wander with purpose. Observe with care, and the path shall reveal itself. Read the message under the tree. Each sector holds a number. The order of the sectors reveals the sequence of the numbers. Okay. So it's basically like the first chapter where you have to find a code to progress, like right off the bat. So that's extremely similar. I have a feeling I'm going to be quite critical of this, but we'll try to enjoy it and play it. What was that? Ew. Okay, there's just white paint all over the wall. There just wasn't this much, like, wasn't like any narration or anything like that in the first chapter, so I feel like this is kind of like whiplash in my opinion. It's just kind of random. Anyways. Alright. Can this work? I think it's missing a record. Yeah, it is a Backrooms game either way, so there is going to be a lot of running around and searching and... Ooh. Chair. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Well, we can't sit in it, so... Ooh. Oh, weird. Okay, I didn't even notice that earlier. Ooh. Hello? No one's there. Those my footsteps? I swear to God, it sounded like... That freaked me out. It sounded like there were footsteps in my right ear. Maybe it was just the way we were moving, like our angle. It made it sound like there was someone else running right next to me. It scared the crap out of me. Sector 2. Whoa, okay. 4 is over there. 2-1... 4? What is this music? So we came from 2. Is it something like the order that the sectors appear is the way the code goes? So is it 2143? 2143? I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm not even sure where we need to go. That's something about a tree. Hello? Let's just, I guess, look at Sector 1. I don't know. It's kind of the point of these games. You don't really know what the hell's going on. That's what, that's what interests me about them. You really gotta delve deep to figure out everything. Ironically, in the first part, we're gonna go back and look at that. I said, like, I didn't really like games like this or something, and since then, I've become extremely engrossed by liminal space games, so I find that was kind of funny. Flashlight's kind of harsh. Okay, some kind of office room. These are some wide, sprawling spaces. Oh, hello. Come on, I need to fix that light. Get a ladder. Anyways, I saw some stuff over here I think we need to look at. What is this? Oh, it's the gnome thing? Okay. There's a level in the first chapter where you're like on an island and there's like giant garden gnomes and random houses that look like that, so must be a reference to that level. Okay. There's something weird looking over here. Yeah, here it is. Looks like a subway kind of design, if that makes sense. Oh, okay. I cannot go up these stairs. Alright. Oh man, I got a crick in my neck. It hurts. Anyways. Looks like a chair. Do I need to, like, inspect these? Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright, so we can just kind of squeeze our way through some of these crevices and the walls. Alright, let's, I guess, continue on this way. And see what happens. It is really dark in here. Whole lot of nothing in these rooms. I don't like super dark corners like that. Whoa, look at that. Good God. Can we crouch? Yeah, we can. Okay. Like an endless office room. That's crazy. Oh! I barely noticed that until the last second. That kinda got me. Don't touch me. I don't even know you, man. This is pretty cool, actually. There's another mannequin. I'm not really sure what to think of this. If I run at an angle, it like throws the footstep sound effect around and it scares me every time. Ah, okay. I don't know why that scared me. It is really dark in here. Step into the light. Alright, what's this? S? 5? I don't know. Okay. I don't really know what to make of that, to be honest with you. Because we're in Sector 1. Sector 1 is 5, so maybe the first number of the code is 5. Maybe that's what it's telling us. So we really had to run all this way just to get one number. Oh boy. Okay, we made it back to whatever you want to call this, the grid. I don't remember seeing a number where we came from. Unless I'm mistaken. We have 5 as the first number. Now we're going into Sector 3. Oh, there's the tree, maybe. Maybe we read the note under the tree. Oh, guys, this is a trap. There's nothing here. That is really cool, though. I like that. This level design is really odd to me. 4. Okay. Maybe we can look around a little bit more in here. There's an actual tree. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. Thumbnail. Alright, here we go. A leaf. You are not alone in this place. The shadows whisper secrets of forgotten realms and hidden truths. This tree, a lone sentinel in the void, stands as a gateway between what is seen and what is hidden. Beware the echoes that drift through the walls. They are the remnants of those who came before. When in the dark, you are the flashing lights. Will guide you here again. When in the dark, you are the flashing lights will guide you here again. I don't know if that's grammatically correct. Oh. Not a fan of the random red door. It is Omega Dark. Omega Super Dark. I like to say Super Dark. Most of the time. What is? What kind of weird sound effects and stuff in there? Like wolves and people screaming, and I'm not sure what to make of that. We already have a number, like, very quickly. I'm still curious to look around in here, though. This is more museum-like than I expected. An empty pool. How unfortunate. I like this music. Pretty solid music. Very ambient. Y'all ever notice, like, outdoor furniture that's kind of like this? Like, what do they call them? Pagodas or something? Where, like, it's not even like a cover. It's just like a structure with no roof. And I'm like, all your stuff outside is going to get wet from the rain. Can't go in there. I just find that design philosophy to be very strange. Anyways. The door. Hello? Let me in. Oh, that number's gone. Am I crazy, or is it... A different room. Don't answer that. Oh, that's a cool table. Okay. Looks like we're heading back. Like a speaker. Okay, we're back to the grid. So we have 5 and 4 for our numbers so far. 5 is the first one. 4 is the third one. This is Sector 4. Don't get confused. Stay with me now. This is odd. A fire hydrant? What are they going to do with all that water? Alright, this is a 3. Cozy little bed area. Very cool. Thumbnail. I don't know why I make that joke now. I think I obviously, in some videos, I obviously kind of stand at an angle and look at something, because that's how I make my thumbnails. Anyways, we need to be immersed. Only talk about the game. Jeez Louise, dude, this is ridiculous. Good trick with this. Not even a trick. It's just to pick a wall and run down the wall. A lot of random chairs. So we have a number already. I'm not really sure why I'm still looking around. I suppose my curiosity is getting the best of me. Saying there's maybe some kind of secrets or something in this game hiding away in the shadows. Very ethereal music. Like we're in a dream. Floating through space. At the edges of eternity. Yeah. Alright, well, it doesn't seem to be anything over here. I assume we'll just head back to the grid, as I'm gonna continue calling it. I was playing tricks on me. I swear I saw something looking around the corner there. That would scare me. That looks like more stairs. Am I crazy? Don't answer that. It's the way we came? I guess it is. So 4 is 3. 1 is 5. 3 is 4. Now we need 2. One. So 5, 4, 3. All right, what's over here? Like a pile of toys and stuff? Toy cars and blocks. I guess we're looking for a number. Whoa, what in the world? Like someone was standing up there, like, or sitting up there throwing stuff down here. Oh, there's nothing here. This is strange. Round. Maybe there's some kind of door or something in this area. Maybe there's an opening. Yeah, here's one. Not really a fan of this because it's making us go like in this weird maze-like thing. Ah! 7. So it's 5, 7, 4, 3. Okay, 5, 7, 4, 3. The music stopped. I'm nervous. Why is it so quiet now? I hate that. I'm being quiet so I can listen. Okay, it worked. The hell? What? What are we doing in here? Hello? Well, there's a light on this. Maybe this is it.
Nicholas, are you listening?
Yes.
I've just been told that SCP-173 was in containment in the Backrooms. With you turning off all the power to the place, he's been released too. Be very careful. He only moves when you're not looking at him.
Oh, shit. That's a problem. In the dark, it'll be even worse. Thanks for the warning, Jennifer. I'll be careful.
So why did we turn the power off? Did I miss that? Flashing lights warning. See, I'll be honest, I didn't know I was getting into some kind of SCP's kind of game, so I'm honestly not that thrilled about that, but... Only moves when you're not looking at him. I don't even really know where I'm going. My only assumption is I need to get back to Sector 3, where that elevator was with the tree. Maybe that's where I need to go. Flashing lights, a warning. This is gonna take forever. I don't know where this thing is. Don't know if they make any audible clues. Noises. There it is. Okay, well, I know where it is now. So I have to look at it. I don't really know where I am, to be honest, because I can't freaking see a damn thing. I'm just gonna keep backing up into things. I need to get over to sector... to the sector elevator thing, or the grid. Whatever I'm saying. I'm a little nervous because this flashing shit is, like, driving me insane. You know what? Let me do this. I hate this thing. I think I need to go over there. Okay, it moves pretty quick. Am I wrong on where I am? Okay, here are the chairs. I think I do need to be this way. Man, this sucks. Okay, the stairs are like right behind me. Okay, I need to turn around and get on the grid and then turn back around. Oh. Damn, it's like right there. It does make a noise. I'm not sure how to best to approach this. Okay. Okay, it slides like it's made out of stone. I may have trapped it in the wall. So I hear it moving. I don't see it. This is risky. I'm afraid it'll reappear in a different room. Like in a different position. Or wait, do I see it? No? Okay. These flashing lights are a little ridiculous in my opinion. This is just a hunch. I don't really know if I need to go here. Oh, the light's green now. Okay. Oh, Jesus. It's a slide. Ooh. This looks pretty cool, actually. Can't go in this. Well, I'm glad we got through that level. Or whatever, that floor. Not sure what you want to call it. I think I might have exploited the, Whoa, this looks really cool. Look at that. Now that's a thumbnail. Cool music, too. I think I was able to trap the stupid SCP thing behind the wall. Whoa, this is insane. Like a dreamland. A really weird dreamland. That float's moving. Oh no. If you're not familiar with Backrooms games that use like a birthday party level, I have a feeling that's what is back that way. I wanted to look around some. Ooh, this is cool. The trees look like Lego trees. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of picking a direction and going with it. I'm not really sure what even is this way. I don't know. Ooh. This is weird. Okay. I'm not really sure where we're going. Imagine that going out of that red slide. Oh my god. That would just like throw you up in the air. Ooh. This is pretty cool looking. Ooh, weird. This is kind of a scary room. Pretty legit chandelier kind of ensemble there. Can you imagine sitting in front of a giant pane of glass like this with water behind it? Makes me nervous. Well, there's like a big barracuda swimming around in there. That's pretty cool. Can't barely see it. It's hiding behind the log. Hide behind the logs. I heard my own footsteps and it scared me. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, we're going. Exit. I'm always watching you. I'm fine. Help. Happy place. Home. We almost there. Time will tell. I don't want to end up alone. I'm talking to you. Someone is watching you. One day I will be happy. I hope so. Now we're like in a groceries. Hello?
Hello, Jennifer?
Nicholas, are you okay?
For now, yes. I've just passed a water park, but no Josh yet. No clues. I went down a slide and ended up inside a supermarket. Although after using a dimensional elevator, I don't think anything impresses me anymore.
Right. We don't recommend you consume anything from this place. It's not reliable.
No problem, Jen. Thanks for the tip. I'll get in touch if I can.
Good luck.
He's like, yeah, no big deal. Oh, whoa, that's pretty cool. You can, like, see outside. Why? Alright. No problem. No problem at all. Everything under control. This is just a normal day. Finding a wall. Because it makes me feel safe. And I don't want to sprint. In case something hears me. I'm in survival mode. Nope. Why is it so damn dark? You gotta be kidding me. Is it the same one as earlier? It is not. Is there any sort of hint? It's just like, you need a code. Good luck. I just had a random thought. So, sorry, I gotta get comfortable here. There's a pile of green cans. I wonder if you're supposed to count something in the room that gives you a code. These are orange, brown. Doesn't seem like there's any. I don't know. What was that? Hello? But I need a... Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. But there's not a color key that I've seen anywhere. So dark. Here might be one. Potato? Kilogram? Question mark. Garlic, carrot, onion. Garlic, carrot, onion, potato. We picked one up and, like, weigh it? Or what's going on with this? Okay, after running around for a while, I didn't realize there was a note by the door here. And it says that some products have a price. The price of one of them is the exit from this place. The code is only 3 digits. If you found this note, I hope you can get out of this place because I couldn't. Okay, I've been walking around for a while. I had a really weird theory of what it was, and I spent a lot of time working on that theory. But I found the note just now. We just need to, like, find a... Oh, okay, so all these have question marks on them. Maybe there's one that doesn't have a question mark? We're gonna be in here forever. Something started making noises. I've been in here for a really, really long time, and it's the first time I heard something make a noise. Oh my god. 857. What's going on in this place? Jesus Christ, let's get out of here. Jeez Louise, I was in there forever, dude. I was in there for like almost 30 minutes. Felt like that at least. It might have been a little bit shorter. Alright, well, moving on. That puzzle needs some adjusting. Okay. The Shadow Man on the floor. Sorry, I hate to walk on you, but... Jesus. Leave me alone. Kind of weird hotel. Flashlight just went off. Can't turn it back on. What the hell is that? Like a black mirror. I can't sprint anymore either. Weird. Shadow of a chair. There's like weird shadow play in this. That's kind of interesting. I think that's cool. I'm not really sure. Is that a hand? Okay. I hear something mumbling in my ear. I don't like this thing, shadow thing coming out of this mirror, whatever it is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. Nice try. What is this, a moth? Ooh. That's kind of like my logo. That's interesting. That is really cool. I kind of doubt it's a reference to my channel, but that would be really cool if it was. Alright, this is super creepy. There's a note here. The biggest mistake was letting that thing escape. I don't... Sorry for the weird face. That's my, ew, I don't like this kind of face. I still cannot turn on my flashlight. I'm nervous. Swear to God. I'm hearing something walk. Oh, we went through. I thought it was locked and I had to turn around for a second. I was like, no, I don't want to turn around. That was really eerie. I'd like to think that moth was, like, a reference to me, but I'm probably not the only channel in the world that has a moth as a logo, so. Actually, I know of another creator, Peregrine Moth, I think that's their name. Pretty cool. Whoa, look at this. This looks cool. Look at that water. Whoa, look at this place. This is neat. Hello? You are alone here. Embrace the stillness, breathe deeply, and walk through this serene place. Be here and now. Feel the present moment. Let it wash over you like the gentle tide as the waves return to the sea. Let your thoughts dissolve into tranquility. Let the sea carry away what has passed. Release all attachments. Find peace in the simplicity of being. For in this moment, you are whole. This can't be heaven, because heaven is inside of you. How nice. I think. Very serene. Look at the walkway with the water in it. That is so cool. I like that. But one of these structures that, you know, obviously looks different from different angles. What's this? I should read the note first. To escape the serene place, find and turn 5 valves, then walk through the tall hallway. Oh, hallway. Okay. Can I kick this? Nope. The volleyball, but I wanted to kick it still. This is super weird. I really like it, though. Very photorealistic waves. But it's very nice. There's another valve. Very peaceful indeed. Hello? Whoa, so cool. I really hope I don't miss a valve, because that would suck. I've already ran enough around in this game as it is. I don't think I need to be doing any more running around if I can help it. This looks so cool. I like this a lot. I keep saying that, but it is very cool. Here's one. Oh. Water. Like Lil Yachty. Water. I dabble with Lil Yachty every once in a while. Oh boy. All right. What's this? A sad plant. Wow. Wouldn't this be like weirdly romantic? Whoa, that looks cool. I think this developer got a little too, like... I don't even know, like, a little too involved. Like... I appreciate their craftsmanship here with these levels. I mean, it's like really interesting stuff. But I always say, you might have heard me say this before if you're a regular here, but I like seeing people's own perspective on liminal spaces and how they design them themselves, and I feel like it reflects something of their psyche in a strange way. Just a theory, but pretty cool art. It has the appearance of AI art, which I'm kind of neutral on for the most part. So I won't get into that. But we got another valve. What is that? Is that 3 or 4? Gosh. I should have paid attention. Ooh. Let's see if we can get out of here. I will say, even with this design, it definitely really pads the game with you having to run around so much. Which is totally okay, but sorry, yeah. Trying to get comfortable. But yeah. I mean, it looks really cool, which I've said many times already. Whoa, I about walked off for some reason. My bad. It was like game over and you have to start over from the very beginning. No! Yeah, I wouldn't be doing that. What is this? A random chair with like rope around it? It's that little ghost face, like, emoji. Did I get them all? Can I walk in this water? No. Can't go that way either. Alright, oh, now it's nighttime. Or the sun's setting. Ooh. Kind of weird. This is very church-like, like monolithic, cathedral kind of thing. Weird. Look at that. Then does it go through the tall hallway looking thing? I feel like all the sprinting is really getting to me. All the wobbling around and stuff. Oh my goodness. Imagine walking up that. I totally could, but I'm kind of scared. Hello? The harp. Very cool. Be cool if the water just like started to like whirlpool underneath all of this stuff, like, starts spinning. That would look really cool. If they would have done that, like, as you turn all the valves on. What is that? Just a person. Okay. I think I need to get to that thing up there. I assume. Right? Ah, this is cozy. I don't know why we don't build more cool stuff like this in real life. We definitely should. Probably because it'd be really expensive. I feel like I've gotten more than 5 valves. Am I right about that, or what? I don't think there's any top to this place. At least that we can get to. Can I jump off? Aha! Look at that. Speedrun strats. Nice. Oh my gosh. I want to see what's at the end of this. Oh no, this is... Wait, were we here earlier? Oh, whoops. I must have gone the long way around. Wait, I'm confused now. I don't remember going in here. I definitely didn't. Sorry for slouching in my chair. Okay. Alright, we made it to this building with the statue in the middle. The spiral staircase. I feel like there's far more valves than there needs to be. Maybe that's on purpose. Just so you don't miss, you know, you don't have to like backtrack, I guess, maybe. Even though that's basically what I did earlier. I don't know. Yeah, well, you can't jump off these. Can't walk on the water either. Alright. Can't tell if it's getting darker or not, or if it's just kind of this way for the rest of the time. I will say this, like I said earlier in the video, this is far different than what I expected from this chapter. Of course, I'll talk more about that at the end of the video, but, you know, with there's so much running around and stuff right now, I don't really have much else to say off the top of my head. I'm usually pretty good at that, but I'm just exploring all of this, and I am really fascinated by this level. Every level so far has been quite unique from one another. Just a big pool and a big weird building. Excuse me. I was kind of hoping finding more valves made the environment change more, but it doesn't seem as though that's what's happening. And I guess maybe I got them all. I'm fairly positive the note said 5 valves. So I got far more than that. This is trippy. Whoa. And we're supposed to be finding Josh. I haven't had like any clues about him or anything like that. I could see people getting motion sickness from this if they're prone to that with all this wobbling around from sprinting. I don't remember if there was an option to turn it off. There might be. Oh my gosh. Also, it's kind of weird that that windmill isn't working. Maybe those are counting the valves. I didn't even bother thinking about that until now. So I could have missed one down there somewhere. Oh well. There are achievements for the game. Maybe that's an achievement. Find all the valves. We're just gonna go down these stairs. See where it takes us. Another door. Okay. Oh, it's dark. Ooh, weird. Kind of pool rooms kind of thing going on here. That water noise is a little much. This is weird. Very eerie. I maybe turn down some of this water sounds. It's actually quite loud in my ears. Kind of takes away from the ambience, in my opinion. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just running. Okay, we're out of the water. For now. God, this is a tripping hazard. All the slots on the floor. What?
Hello, Jennifer? I'm in an underground swimming pool room and there's no way out.
Right, an underground pool. Nicholas, what I'm about to say is going to sound crazy, but you need to jump into the deepest pool there is.
What? What do you mean?
Yes, there's a legend about this place that says that only the bravest have made it out alive, and the greatest possible act of courage in this place would be to dive into the deepest pool to find a possible exit at the end of it.
The deepest pool here is terrifying. I don't know if I can.
You can do it, Nicholas. You've been through worse.
Okay, so I only have one choice.
Unfortunately, yes. Good luck, Nick.
Okay, he's speaking as though he knows what this deep pool is. I don't know what he's talking about. Alright. So we need to find the deepest pool there is. I don't have any indication of where that might be. I guess I just have to run around until I find it. Right? Right, guys? Alright. What's with the giant dead ends, man? I might have found it, like, pretty quick. I just walked into this pool and... What in the world is going on? That was actually a lot easier than I realized. Now we're in a school? There's 4 different ways to go. Nicholas. Found the note from Josh. Nicholas, I know you're looking for me. Find the janitor's room here at the school. You'll need to turn on his computer. After that, a countdown will start until the school goes completely dark. Then you'll have to search the school for a yellow Zen crystal that will appear somewhere. Return to the room and place it on a base. The janitor said that the computer has turned the school to a spiritual dimension, but be very careful, as there may be malevolent entities at this time. This will set you on the right path. Don't be deceived by the time. Our clock is useless here. It has probably been many years for you. I know you'll find a way to locate me. A friend of mine is also looking for you. What? So... Find the janitor's closet, which I think might be back here, actually. I saw a big door that was open. Ooh, look at the ceiling. That's neat. Okay, let me do this. Hillside High School has become the epicenter of eerie phenomena as students and staff report sightings of colorless balloons drifting through the hallway at night. These mysterious balloons move as if guided by unseen forces, adding to the school's chilling atmosphere. Local legend suggests these balloons represent the spirits of children who perished in a tragic fire that destroyed the original school building in 1923. Witnesses have described the balloons as pale and ghostly, with some reporting faint laughter and whispers accompanying their movements. Principal Alan Peterson acknowledged the unsettling events, stating, "It feels like these spirits are trying to communicate with us." As fear grips the community, many parents are keeping their children home. The ghostly balloons continue to cast a shadow over Hillside High School, serving as a haunting reminder of its tragic past. So, haunted evil balloons, okay. Well, it doesn't make them evil, but they're haunted. I'm not sure where I'm going. It is so dark in this game. Found the devs of the game. Wow, it's Lauer, Vinny, and Damas. Damas. I don't know how to say that. Very cool. We need to find the janitor's closet. Jeez Louise, dude. Here it is. Jeez.
Hello, Jen. I managed to get into the janitor's room, which Josh mentioned in a letter I found here from him. I'm in it now. There's some kind of system here. I just need to figure out how to connect it all.
Janitor's office? Where are you? I'm glad you found a clue about Josh. What does the letter say?
I'm in a school. It says about a machine here in the janitor's room that I need to turn on and then find a crystal that will appear in the school coming from another dimension.
I see. It must be an energy crystal. There's not enough energy in the school to start this event. It's going to be something like what we did, only you should feel more nauseous or maybe even worse. Be prepared.
Right, Jennifer. Thanks for letting me know. I'll stick to the plan.
Okay. And I guess I put it here when I find it. 10, 9, 8. Be careful. 7. Avoid contact. 6. At all costs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Search. 4. The Zen Crystal. Good luck. Jeez Louise. I assume there will be balloons that I need to avoid. I hope this crystal is really obvious. Found the note from Lauer. Note from a dev. 15 years of my life for a few hours of your entertainment. I appreciate your work. Thank you. I wonder if something like this would be randomly generated where it spawns, or... I'm actually going to go this way. Principal room. I'm hearing something. Maybe... Am I hearing the crystal? I already read that. Please go on. What if I just leave? Oh, it's the bell I'm hearing. There's a balloon. Very windy. I don't like that. God, that kind of scared me. Like the flashlight doing something to the wall. Damn, where is this thing? Jeez. That scared me. Well, there's a black balloon. Oh! About walked into that. already been in here. Maybe I need to search these lockers by these balloons. I don't see a yellow crystal. Found something really creepy. Like a woman screaming. Sorry. Sorry, what? I don't like that noise at all. It enrages me. I hear a lot of whispering. That's awful. I hate that. Jeez! The balloon was following me, dude. Is that a flower pot on a table? What is that? I can still hear that and it's pissing me off. She sounds like she's in distress. And that makes me want to save her. I mean, I don't think we can go in that room. I don't know if we can walk up to the door and push it open, because that balloon is there. Who is here? I don't know. So should I try to go in this room? Jesus. I pushed myself into the door. There's the red crystal. Some weird squiggly man on the wall. Not really sure what's about to happen. Need to find the janitor's closet again. I believe it's this way, where the blinking lights are. I could be wrong. Here it is. What a weird game so far. Very weird. It's never ending. Okay, now what? I think it's spinning out of control, dude. Excuse me. Now what? Computer? Do I walk through the door? What's going on? Wow, weird. The loading was like lagging my computer up, dude. Okay.
Hello?
Nicholas, what happened? Lost contact with you for a week.
What do you mean? I just woke up after using the crystal at school. The place I'm in is so beautiful that it's like I've died.
Let's hope not. What a fright you've given us now. Well, let's get on with the mission. It seems to be working.
Okay, let's see what I can find here. Place seems quiet.
Good luck.
The hedge maze. Alright, here we go. See if we can find our way out of here. What is that? A weird object. I guess maybe we follow these. Is it pointing? No? Okay. After everything, do you really need to throw me into a... Picked up a cube earlier on something that looked like that. I don't know. I really need to go through a maze right now. I mean, damn, dude. This is crazy. This level is also extremely straining on my computer. My God, let me out of here. Okay, here we go. I don't know what I'm looking at. Look how laggy this is. So do I need to find 2 more cubes? The one I found earlier had... Found the bonsai from Damas. Yeah, I did. That's pretty cool, dude. Because, I think the one I picked up earlier had this bear-looking face on it. I found pedestals that were really similar to what I found the first cube on, but they didn't have anything on them. Maybe they do now? I don't know. Alright, I found the last cube. Like a graveyard looking area. Pretty spooky. It made everything different. That's just kind of cool. Now we need to find our way out of this damn maze. I've been at this for a while. Just the game in general, so I'm trying not to be impatient. Now what? What's happened? Oh, it's raining. That's really cool. What do I do? That level was not running very well. Oh, this ain't good.
Hello? Jen? Jen!
Nicholas, what's up?
Jen, it was a very strange feeling. I got very sick. Now I can talk. The moment I activated a cube structure, it started spinning extremely fast and distorting everything around it. I started getting extremely dizzy until I passed out and ended up here in this place. Completely empty, filled with shallow water.
What's this place like?
He just told you.
Looks like another planet. There's only water. I can't see anything else.
Okay, we don't recommend you drink this water. And unfortunately, we've detected a problem, Nicholas. We don't have your location.
So, I'm stuck here.
Maybe not. There must be a way out.
Jen, I don't think there's any way out of this place.
We'll try to help you. Try to find something and get back to us.
Okay. I'll let you know if I find anything.
But that's like it's like Interstellar. And they're on like a giant water planet or whatever. My idea is to walk towards the sun, at least where it's brightest on the map. Is this way. This is really cool, but
Would that be the end of me?
well, I don't know what else to do. This would be extremely scary, actually. Like, you could never get dry, which would drive you crazy. But also just the endlessness of it all is scary. I'm gonna keep walking this way and see what happens. Running this way.
Did Josh suffer the same fate?
Maybe. We'll never know. Maybe we will. I'm not a fan of that. Whatever that was.
Hello? Jennifer?
Nicholas, your walkie-talkie has received interference. There's something approaching from there. Be careful.
From where?
Oh, what could it be?
What could it be?
We don't know. Just keep an eye on the sky. Have you found anything?
I don't think so, Jen. I think that's the end of me.
It's not over yet, Nicholas. Keep an eye out for anything in the sky.
Anything in the sky.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, I see a bright light in the sky. So that's what I'm following. What? Oh. Whoa, it's like a spaceship. Is this like an Interstellar reference? Because this is really weird. I'm running. I'm running towards it, I think. The water moving makes it look like I'm moving sideways. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm back on the main menu. I have a lot to say about this game, but I will try to condense it as best I can. Visually, I think the game, I'm going to start on visual, audio, and mechanics, and then I'll share what my overall thoughts are. I think visually the game is okay. I think for some reason the first game, or the first chapter, from what I was rewatching in my video of the first chapter, I feel like it had a little bit more graphic fidelity to it, a little bit more photorealism. I could be wrong, even though that's what my video basically showed. I think in a lot of ways it's unpolished and low texture, and my settings are on like for performance, so I can understand maybe if you have the higher quality settings chosen, that it might look a little bit more textured and whatnot, a little bit more just better, I guess. And that's not the entire game. A lot of levels look pretty decent, but like the flashing lights didn't look good. There's like a lot of artifacts in the shadows from the flashing lights. It's not like consistent, I think, full light coming out of the fixtures when they're flashing. It's like I said, it's like artifacting. It's like when it flashes, it should be like a constant bright light, but it would like cast shadows within itself. It was really weird. The flashing lights I didn't like at all, just in general as a concept in the first level. Visually, I think the game is a little inconsistent. And also its performance is a little off in some areas. Mostly it was the hedge maze at the end of the game. It performed very poorly there. My computer was having a time dealing with it. And yeah, so that's kind of disappointing. Anyways, audio-wise, I think for the most part, the audio in the game is pretty solid. I like the music in a lot of the areas, like the ethereal ambient music that would play throughout certain sequences. There's some like random knocks on doors sometimes that would try to scare you. A couple of them got me. And then there's this creepy stairwell with the black mirrors. That had some pretty good audio. That was really eerie and strange. And even sometimes the lack of noise makes things scary as well if used correctly. Like in the grocery store. The fact that you're just kind of hanging out and then the lights go out and it's really quiet, that's super strange to me. It also happened when we found the last number for the code in the first level. The music just quit, and I think that created a really strange, unsettling feeling. Having music for so long, and then the fact that it quits, I think is sort of foreshadowing. It creates tension. If used correctly, and I think that was really effective in that department. And also, I guess in terms of audio, I'm not really a fan of this voice acting, because the first game didn't have like any voice acting whatsoever. I don't know if I said first game, I meant first chapter. There's a part where you find an old TV in the first chapter, and it describes some things to you that have to do with some of the environments that you're dealing with, and mushrooms and stuff like that. Very analog horror. This time around, the voice acting felt very out of place. Like, I felt like the first chapter and the second chapter are like two different games for some reason. They feel weirdly separate from each other. Because the first chapter, you're just a guy who falls through into the back rooms, and you play as him walking around and exploring and trying to get out. And then all of a sudden, they added this SCP angle to it. And that, like, confused the crap out of me, because I don't think SCP has anything to do with the Backrooms, unless I'm mistaken. Or it's become a regular thing to sort of blend them together. In the first level, the first chapter in the previous video, there is a computer you find that you put a code into, and I believe it has the SCP logo with the arrows. I didn't know what that was when I played. I didn't realize this is what that was when I played the first chapter. And at the same time, there are things in the first chapter that I probably glanced over that I might have been referencing SCP, but it definitely felt way more disconnected from this plot with people talking to each other and discussing SCP, actually having an SCP creature in the game. Well, that was super weird to me. So the audio, I felt, was just kind of whatever. Like, it wasn't wasn't the worst thing I've ever heard in terms of dialogue, but I guess my expectations with this game were so different than what I experienced that the voice acting felt even more out of place and bizarre to me. And almost like, it's kind of weird, like, delivery. Like, they were trying to have some chemistry between each other. Jennifer and the character were playing Nicholas. But it felt a little stiff in a lot of ways. Very just kind of, I don't know the word I'm trying to use here. Like phoned in kind of stuff. I don't know. I think it needed a little bit more fine tuning with the actual writing itself. I think that would have helped the delivery between the two characters. Anyways, it's not the end of the world, but I definitely didn't like it that much, the voice acting. Other than that, the audio in the game I think is fine. Nothing to really complain about other than that. And mechanically, the puzzles and stuff are I think rather convoluted in a lot of ways. Where the first level is exactly like the first level in the first chapter, where you have to find a code to open a door. But the game is basically, I feel like, in a weird way, designed around you finding numbers. So they put in set pieces and environments that you have to come across because you're looking for the numbers. And the environment feels extremely off because of that. I don't know really how to explain this, but the very fact that a lot of the levels felt way too big for no reason. So it didn't feel as enjoyable to explore these areas. Like some of the areas to find the numbers are huge. So I'm just like constantly sprinting, trying to figure out where this number is. So I don't feel like I'm able to enjoy the environment as much as I was in the first game. Because the first game is a lot more linear in a lot of ways. The first level in the first chapter, you're trying to find a code, which are on notes sprawled around. And while the level is large and expansive, it feels more corridor-like, so it doesn't just feel like these big, giant, empty rooms that I keep coming across in this chapter that I played today. That is super strange to me, why their level design changed so much. Yeah, so mechanically, I didn't really enjoy the puzzles that much in this game, or in this chapter. I don't mind trying to find codes. It was actually kind of interesting trying to remember the sector being the order of the numbers for the code. But the grocery store code thing was completely ridiculous. Mostly on my fault, because I missed the note explaining that there's only 3 digits and that it's a price of something. If I didn't miss that, it probably wouldn't have been so annoying, but I spent a really long time in that grocery store trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing, and it was really dark for no reason. I think it would have worked really well if it was just lit up the whole time. I don't know why it wouldn't be. I guess they were trying to do some scares there, which was effective at first, but then I just got tired of not being able to see. Anyways, so a lot of the puzzle design I feel like is super convoluted. I would have much rather a different approach to how you find combinations to things, or just they could have done something in the grocery store where you have to pick up an item and weigh it, or something where you just interact with the environment. I think I would have preferred something like that. Ironically, my favorite level, I think, was the water park level, where you just kind of walk around and look at pools and all these cool rooms, because the ambience was really good and it looked really good. That level looked great. And I also enjoyed the level where you have to find the valves. I think that looks really cool. It's like a big museum kind of place. Yeah. So mechanically, I think the game this chapter needs a lot of work in terms of how you interact with the environment and how you progress. The pacing is, I think, skewed in the wrong direction because the levels are just too big to just to find codes or just to find a door or something. There's a right way and a wrong way to do that. I don't know how to explain it. Because like, I always use Dream Core as an example because I think it's one of the best liminal space games out there. But that game is absolutely enormous, but it has a very noticeable and purposeful pacing in how you explore the level and what you experience throughout that level. The pool rooms and the Dream Core demo. But for some reason, this being a second chapter to a game I've already played, I feel like the design philosophy between the first chapter and the second chapter are wildly different in a lot of ways, while there are puzzles and stuff in the first chapter, it feels a lot more directed in a particular way where I don't feel as though I'm necessarily running around aimlessly as much as I was in this chapter. The first chapter, I didn't feel that way as much, at least looking back on it. It felt a lot more purposeful in the way it was designed. Yeah, it's really unfortunate, because I found myself just wanting levels to be over with because they just take so long to do. Especially the school level. I'm not really sure of what the philosophy on that level was. Like, the balloons were weird and stuff or whatever, but nothing really chased us, or I'm not really sure. It was eerie hearing the woman scream, you know, in agony or whatever was happening to her. I didn't like hearing that. So it was disturbing in that way, like shock factor. But the level itself, I felt like was just kind of whatever, because I had to just run around and search for a crystal, and then randomly the pool room is like 5 minutes long because you just jump into a pool and you... Super weird. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but my philosophy on my channel is just to be as outright honest as I can be, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat things if I don't like something. But I definitely would, going forward, try to condense your levels in a more linear fashion. Not too linear, but, you know, semi-linear, where they're big enough to where, oh, you can look around and you know, whoa, what's in this weird hallway down here? Where it encourages exploration without feeling like you're wasting the time of the player. Because I felt like, in a lot of ways, I had to explore these ever-sprawling places because they would you put the code in a certain place on purpose for me to run around in this place aimlessly. It needs, I think, in a little bit more intentional direction in terms of level design. Otherwise, I think the environments look pretty good. I like the strange set pieces and whatnot throughout each level that we experience. I think it's a nice variety of levels, from the back rooms to grocery stores to the amusement park, etc., etc. So there's not a lack of variety. I think there's too much bloat in the level design. And the maze level with the hedge maze, or whatever it was, towards the end, had some performance issues. Overall, I think the game performed fairly well, but I think it definitely, needs a little bit more optimization with the second chapter. I don't remember having really any issues with the first chapter, but this time around, my computer was definitely struggling a little bit towards the end there. I don't really know how else to condense what I'm not doing a very good job at condensing my thoughts here, because I had a lot to say about this, but like I said, condense your environmental progression throughout the game. Try to add some variety to puzzles. Sometimes the puzzle itself can be just trying to find the exit. It doesn't necessarily need to be a combination every time, or some kind of odd mechanic that you have to find a crystal, or it can just be find your way out, like the pool rooms was, which was like the shortest level. So that's my suggestion on that. In terms of audio, I would maybe tone down the voice acting, unless you maybe try to fine-tune its delivery and its writing. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. I think it just needs to not feel so out of place. And like I said, a lot of these things wouldn't feel so out of place to me if I didn't feel like it was so disconnected from the first chapter. Now, in the first chapter, you can like yell out to like your character. You can press a button and you'll go like hello, like, and you can hear it echo. I thought that was a cool mechanic. I actually didn't even notice that was a part of the second chapter, or a different character. But yeah, work on the environment and its progression and the pacing of doing your puzzles. Work on your puzzles. Fine-tune your performance a little bit. Work on the audio, or the dialogue, and the writing of it and its delivery. There's a few things in almost every aspect of this game that needs to be fine-tuned in some way. Now, I did have a good time playing it for the most part. I enjoy looking at the environment and exploring. I think there are a lot of other things that I thought were kind of glaring over that experience of mine, and it was kind of taking it away from me for a while. And I played this for almost 3 hours, 2.5 hours to beat this chapter, which is an hour and a half longer than it took me to beat the first chapter. I think the game doesn't need to take that long for this kind of experience. You have a multi-chapter experience. So if the fact that you're doing it in chapters, you don't need to blow every chapter up like this, in my opinion. I think it just needs some work. And I hope my feedback helps in some way. I'm not trying to do it just to say like I don't like it. I'm trying to give you something in return other than just saying, you know, it's bad or something, which I don't think it's bad, but I hope my points make sense though, and that you find some use out of them. Anyways, my final judgment for the Backrooms Lost Tape Chapter 2, the Tape of Nikolas, is, I would say it needs some work. Like, it's an okay game, it functions, and there is an experience to be had here, but I think the overall experience is muddied down by some things that I just didn't particularly enjoy myself, and that also need some work for just an overall better, more streamlined experience. I think that could be done here and in future chapters. Anyways, those are just my opinions, and I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors and your work. But tell me what you think in the comments below. Do you agree or disagree with anything I said? And I welcome you to add any thoughts you have on this game, just in general. Just let me know what's up in the comments. I'd appreciate that. And if you enjoy my content and want to join the Pale Moth Society, hit subscribe. And don't forget to leave a like, comment, and share the video. I'd really appreciate that very much. I'll leave a link in the pinned comment below for you to go check it out for yourself. And yeah, tell the developer what you think and form your own opinion if you play this for yourself. I'm sure they would really appreciate that. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say about it. So thanks for hanging out with me, and don't forget, the Pale Moth is always watching.